have an idea. Let's make the shading in Unity look less like poo and more like good shading. You with me? Here's how you do it. I created an EXR directory to drop my HDRIs into. We are going to take an HDRI, turn it into a cube map, and then we're going to turn that cube map into a skybox for base Unity. Let's do this. Doo-doo-doo. So I've got this really snowy one over here. Just drop it into my directory. And the easiest way to do this is keeping everything in here so it's like all in one place and super easy to find. Now that we have it in your Unity project, what we want to do is change your HDRI from a 2D to a cube. And this one's a 4K, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it that I want a 4K texture on that, and we're going to click apply. So now what we do is we create a new material by right-clicking, pulling up the menu, and going straight to material. It does not matter what this material is called, but you're going to want to call it something. So I'm going to call this Skyvo, because that's what my fingers did. Going to change the shader to the Skybox cube map shader. Then we are going to take our cube map and drop it into our skybox cube map shader. Something to keep in mind is that you can adjust anything that you drop in here. We'll do that a little bit later. Next thing you want to do is go to your lighting tab. The way you get your lighting tab is by going to Window, Rendering, and Lighting. Now that you've got your lighting pulled up, change it from Scene to Environment. Then we change the skybox material from default skybox to Skyvo because we're all fancy. And pow, we've done it. Now, say this came in theoretically and we see how it looks on our model, but we wanted to change it and just sort of mix it up a little bit. There's one way to do that, and what you do is you go back to your inspector, click on your HDRI, and you can adjust a bunch of things here, like the exposure and the rotation, and that'll get in any lights that are coming in, like if you want the sun to hit her hair at a particular angle. And the tint color is also really handy, like you can change that, and moving it around will get different results, and that's how you do it. That was easy. See, I knew you could do it. I had total faith in you. God, you're amazing. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, babies. Love you bunches. Mwah.